Now, you notice where this low-life motherfucker is saying, well, you're irritated when you wake up in the morning. Yeah, I'm irritated about dirty fucking cops. That I thank my maker that I am so consumed with trying to protect at least the last, the lost in our society from cops, dirty low-life motherfuckers that put on a badge and a gun so that they can, these pussy-ass motherfuckers, they're protected by the state for the rest of their fucking life. These pussy-ass motherfuckers that are quick to take and arrest somebody and throw them in jail, won't allow them to be able to tell their side, write their side, or anything like that. Daggone right, I thank God that I'm this way.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah, I know you're trying to irritate me. I understand.
I'm not trying to irritate you. You're an irritated individual when you wake up.
You know why I'm irritated?
I'm trying to get you to stop raising your voice.
Okay, you know why I'm irritated? I'm irritated because you got a bunch of criminals in the Panama City Police Department that have been protecting these boom cars for years, letting them have free reign of terrorizing thousands of people in the state of Florida, in Panama City, Florida. Oh, because I know it's a criminal conspiracy. The boom cars irritate people. You get to jail more people. Now, what about you sticking up for my rights? What about you sticking up for my rights? You weren't there. The cops weren't there. They're claiming, so in other words, somebody, all they got to do is just tell a lie on somebody. And just because somebody doesn't like somebody, they can take and subject them to being thrown in jail on a lying criminal trespass charge.
If someone doesn't want you on their property, they have a right.
In other words, what you're saying is you're entering into a criminal conspiracy. You have not even known what the heck what was going on, so you give the benefit of doubt to the cops instead of the citizen, right? That's what you're telling me.
Down to the victim.
I'm the victim. I'm the one. What about me? What about me? My rights to be able to go anywhere in Panama City, Florida. I'm the victim.
Now you notice where they say victim. See, the cops, whether the general public don't know about, these sorry fucks, they declare themselves a victim. They declare the so-called people at the Friday Fest a fucking victim. And then they get something called an investigation fee. These lying motherfuckers, they pad the bill so much it's incredible.
I'm making a verbal complaint over the phone right now about Eric Wood and Officer Gotti. He wouldn't give me his last name.
That is his last name.
And what's his first name?
I'm not giving you his first name. You won't even give me your first name.
You tell me why I have to give you my first name. You tell me why.
Why should I give you
In other words, put it...
Now, you see, you'll notice these pussy-ass motherfuckers, they don't have their badges real big where people can fucking see them with their name on there. They don't have a toll-free number that people can call if they're having problems with the motherfucking cops. But they got all kinds of fucking shit in their goddamn favor.
In other words, put a target on me? That's what you're saying? I already had that.
Why would I have you target my officers?
Huh?
Now you notice he tried to turn it around and say that I targeted his cops, his officers, his dogs, his bird dogs. Notice nowhere in the conversation. And actually target means is selection. That's all it means. I'm selecting some fucking dirty ass motherfucking cops. But you'll notice what he's trying to do. He is trying to get me to say words of some kind of a threat. And see, I don't don't give myself credit. I give my maker the credit. I thank God that my maker gave me a mouth that I might open it when I see things that are far worse than my sins. And believe me, when Halloween comes around, them skeletons are fucking so hard in my closet there. I can't be nowhere in my home. So I've got my flaws, but I thank my maker. I thank God that I opened my mouth when I saw things that were wrong.
Yeah, I would like to speak to Police Chief Scott Urban.
Just a moment.
Oh, by the way, I've never been able to get this fucking clown Scott Urban. Not one motherfucking time. I think he's probably somewhere sleeping in the bushes or something like that. I don't even... I think what it is, he's probably at fucking home. He does what the fuck he wants. So, in other words, he's got Laura Olson. Also, she forgets about the rights of people. She's his secretary. Supposable secretary. S-E-X, secretary. Not one time have I ever been able to get in that goddamn fucking clown.
Yes, Laura Olson, right?
Yeah.
How you doing, Laura Olson? I have been trying unsuccessfully to see about over the phone making a verbal complaint because I noticed something called Form 1 of where you complain about a police officer, and yet at the same time, they require you to put your name and phone number, so, it makes it real hard and makes somebody real scared and feeling like they're going to get retaliated against because all they're trying to do is turn in a dirty cop.
No, they're not going to do that.
Well,
I'm going to call you and let you know what happened, and if there's, what you're planning to do, and that's all they're going to do with that.
Okay, let me ask you something, Laura Olson. What do you do with cops that lie, that accuse somebody of something that they didn't do? What do you do about cops like that?
Well, I'm glad to get somebody to talk to you about it if you'd like.
Yeah, I would. Yes, I would. Yeah.
Hold on.
Morris there. Yes. Is this Lieutenant Morris of the Panama City Police Department?
No, it's not. It's Deputy Chief Clayton of the Panama City Police Department.
Okay, Deputy Chief Clayton of the Panama City Police Department. I'd like to ask you something, and I don't mean to insult you in any way, but what is your... If a cop is caught accusing somebody of something that they haven't done, trying to use that as a pretext to have somebody arrested, do you have them fired and prosecuted?
If they're falsely accusing somebody?
Yeah.
Well, certainly we don't condone false prosecution.
Okay, I'd like to tell you something, okay?
Notice he didn't answer the question yes or no. These are sneaky, sleazy ass motherfuckers. That's all I can say.
Is it going to take about 2 minutes? I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know how they got here, and I've got a meeting about to start. It just somehow got through to my phone. I don't know how it got through to my phone.
See, this was an accident. Notice that when it comes to citizens wanting to complain about dirty cops, they're out of time. It's like their fucking watch is going, oh my goodness, my watch is going to go to number 12, midnight, and I'm going to turn into a fucking pumpkin or something like that. You'll notice that any time a citizen is trying to expose dirty cops, I ain't got enough fucking time, man. I've only got a couple of minutes. And then they use this, you probably got a fucking excuse board up there. Oh, I got a meeting. Yeah, what? A meeting with a fucking hooker?
Officer Clayton, Deputy Clayton, I don't know why it is that when a person, all they're trying to do as they're trying to expose dirty cops, all of a sudden, nobody has any time. They're out of time. Now, if we can, I want to make a verbal complaint over the phone about Eric Wood of the Panama City Police Department and Gotti, Officer Gotti, that did a criminal conspiracy against somebody that was down at Friday Fest. They said they don't want you down here no more. Now, what I'm trying to figure out here, Officer Clayton, is why is it the person did not break any laws whatsoever that I could see, that they can turn around and say, well, just because they don't want you there anymore?
How long you been in Panama City?
Okay, this is an old tape. This is an old tape. Cassette tapes have been out, I'd say, probably 20 years now. So the unreliability of tapes is more guaranteed than not.
How long you been in Panama City?
Since 1964.
Okay, then I'm sure you're very familiar since 1964 of where there's an individual who all they've tried to do is stick up for their rights and stick up for the rights of the least, the last, the lost in our society. And it seems to me just like I've done a 10-year campaign to try to do something about these loud car stereos that have violated hundreds of thousands of people's rights to be able to live in their home in peace. I had Deputy Chief Clayton. I had a cop put false charges on me, Sergeant Stryker, of where I had to go 6 months trying to get a jury trial and beg to Judge Shane R. Van not to drop them charges, and beg the prosecutor, Brittany Forrester, not to, to drop them charges. Now, recently, about a couple of months ago, I was going down the road on my bicycle, and I had a cop say to me, get off the road or I'm going to arrest you. And I highly suspect the same cops that were there at the Friday Fest there are the same ones that said they don't want you down here no more. Now, what about my rights to be able to go anywhere in America where I have not broken any clear laws?
Yeah, you got this, huh?
So I want to know something, Officer Clayton. I intend on going down to Friday Fest down there. I intend on being a lawful abiding